Welcome back, everybody. Back in the kitchen with Casey from Cheesecake Heaven. They do way more than just cheesecake there. They do a full, wonderful lunch menu, and they also do breakfast 7 days a week. Earlier, you made your smothered and covered French toast, which people just go crazy over.
Yeah.
And I know why. With that fresh strawberry sauce on top. Ooh, cannot wait to dive into that. You also do quiches as well. We were just talking a little bit about quiches. So do different quiches all the time?
Yes, we have a couple different flavors that we have. They're individual quiches, so we always have them in the deli case, and you can just come in and be like, oh, I want that one, and then we'll heat it up for you, or you can take it home to go. We have a Gouda, prosciutto, and roasted red pepper, bacon and cheddar, and then my favorite is the tomato and artichoke with feta.
Ooh, that sounds
That
delicious.
one's really good.
Ooh, yum. All right, so speaking of quiche and eggs, we're going to do a breakfast quesadilla, and this is another thing that's always on the menu. And I always think of quesadillas. I usually have some flour tortillas on hand, or corn tortillas, and then there's some stuff in the fridge that needs using up, a half of a green pepper or a half of a red pepper or tomato. You know, you got cheese. This is kind of an easy go-to thing for breakfast or even a quick lunch or dinner.
Exactly. They're really good and very versatile. We at the store were like, oh, well, everybody has a quesadilla. We should make one with eggs. Like, how great for the breakfast.
Right.
So, yeah, and we made we have a chipotle mayo that goes on it, like a sauce, and that makes it special.
I bet. Yum. So, can you tell us a little bit what's in that?
This is our house mayo. We make it in the store. We make it every day.
Wow, homemade mayonnaise.
Yes.
Oh, what a difference that makes.
It makes all of our sandwiches unique because, so we make that, and then we have some chipotle. And the peppers are in an adobo sauce, so it's very spicy, tangy, sweet with the mayo. So you can make it as hot or as not as you want.
So do you just mix those together and that's the spread? Is that how that works?
Yes.
Okay,
Yeah,
all right.
and I'll show you that.
Yep,
You can,
Okay, so you put me to work here.
okay, if you want to,
Dice the scallions?
yep,
Yep,
on
you
the
bet.
bias,
Okay.
that would be great.
You bet.
And I will mix this in. So do you like it really spicy or kind of spicy?
Let's go middle of the road. How about
Middle of
that?
the road, okay.
And then dice the pepper as well?
Yep.
How do you like that? Just a
Yeah, like a small.
Okay, you bet.
I always like the vegetables smaller because they cook faster.
Right.
So since we make everything to order, we have to do it really fast.
But I'm excited because I get emails all the time from people that say, where can we go for a special breakfast? We want to do something a little special, maybe get a mimosa or something. So now I know where to send them.
And espresso.
Oh,
Like,
yeah.
that's
And
super-
latte, that's wonderful.
No, that's always the thing. It's like, oh, you want to go out for breakfast, but I know I need my iced soy lattes in the morning. I have to have them, else I'm not functioning.
So we want to start sauteing the peppers and the onion as well?
Yes.
Okay.
And we're going to do two different kinds. We're going to do the gluten-free option.
Okay.
Since it's all the rage these
Yes,
days.
it is. All the onion in here?
Yes.
Okay. And then tomato as well?
The tomato we are going to put on last.
Okay.
Because we don't want it to be, we want that fresh tomato
Okay.
in it. We don't want it to be too mushy. And if
Okay.
you want to put half of that mixture in the other pan too,
You bet.
that'd be great.
And then just the tomato, you like it just diced?
Actually, you can, thin slice it.
Okay.
Because it's going to go as a layer
Oh, okay.
in our quesadilla.
All right.
And then I'm just whisking some eggs up with some 2% milk.
So we're going to make the eggs are going to actually get cooked with the vegetables, I see.
Correct.
All right. A little salt and pepper
Yep.
right in there. We'll season our veggies a little bit. Okay.
So we have those cooking, trying to get nice and soft for us. And then,
eggs go in?
yep, half and half. And actually, one of them you can put a little bit more because it'll be for our,
Bigger one?
Then the other one is the small.
You bet. And I know we're talking all morning about breakfast, but you know, I think it's sometimes fun to do breakfast for dinner.
I know. I
Kids
still
love it.
love that.
You know, I think
used to
it's
love
just
it
a
growing
fun
up.
thing. Then, you know, the kids walk in from school and they say, "What's for dinner?" And you say, "Well, we're having breakfast for dinner." Watch them light up. You
Yeah.
know, we're making French toast and quesadillas, something a little different from, you know, the old standby. So, do we want to scramble these?
Yep.
Or, okay.
Yeah, you can just scramble them.
Okay, so we'll go ahead and start spreading it. So we've got our quesadillas here.
And this is our flour tortilla.
Okay.
And we use a 12-inch flour tortilla.
They're
at the
big.
Store.
Yeah.
Yeah, they are. And all of this stuff is so easy to make. So if you want to make it for dinner, like if you have your French toast in the freezer and you have this and you want to use up all your stuff in your refrigerator, this is so easy
It's quick, too.
and delicious.
And this is going to go in the oven, so I'm assuming we don't want to overcook the egg.
Right, just
Okay.
make so they're not,
I think that one's done. Okay, I'll pull that off the heat. And whenever you're
just
ready,
break
you
this
let me
one
know.
down. Okay, the larger egg mixture you can put over here. We're going to put our sauce over our tomatoes.
Oh, yum.
And then since we make all of our own sauces at Cheesecake Heaven, they are all gluten-free. So we have that cool thing going for us.
Yeah.
But if you...
Right on the side, do you want them? Or where do
you can just put them right over the
right,
sauce
you
mixture.
bet. Okay.
Then all we're going to do is take this and fold it over. Make sure cheese gets on top. And then lightly brush each side with oil.
Okay.
And then we're going to put it on our pan.
And here's our smaller gluten-free tortilla with, again, some more cheese. We're going to finish both these up, get them in the oven, and that's going to crisp them up and finish cooking the egg and melt that cheese, and yummy. So stick around. We'll be back.